Hello and welcome to this 20-minute mobility routine. I've prepared this routine for people who feel really stiff. Now, if you cannot touch your toes, or if your back hurts, your hip hurts, or if you just sit a lot in your day and you want to move a little bit. This practice is perfect for all levels. All you need is your mat and maybe some cushion for your knees because we will spend some time on them. If you could do me a favor, please subscribe to this channel. That would mean the world to me. I hope you enjoy this practice. Let's get started. Let's start today sitting on our heels, knees to the side, and then extend your arms forward. Bring your front head down to the mat. Child's pose to start the practice. Now, if your hips don't rest on your heels yet, that's totally fine. You will get there if you come back to this practice. On the next inhale, lift your heart and come onto your fingertips to lengthen the spine. Walk your fingers a little bit further forward. Inhale, full length. Exhale, walk your fingertips over to the right side. A nice side stretch for your left side body. If you want, you can place the left hand onto your right for a deeper stretch here. Push your hips to the left, arms to the right, deep stretch. Inhale. Exhale, hands over the middle and then to the left side, second side. If you want, right hand on top of the left for a deeper stretch. Push your hips to the right, reach your arms over to the left side, deep breath in, full length. Exhale, walk your hands back to the middle and then we meet up on our fours. Now, shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. On the next inhale, we will do some cat-cows for spinal mobility. Lift your heart, gaze to the sky, and then pull your shoulder blades together. Make sure your arms are still straight, your fingers are turning forward. Exhale, round your spine, push the mat away for the cat back. Make sure you tuck your pelvis, engage your glutes. And then we go again. Inhale for your cow, look up to the sky, shoulder blades together. Exhale, round your spine. Go on your own a few times here. Working your spinal mobility. Try going full range of motion here. Whatever this is for you today, try really feeling deeply, going to your maximum here to increase the mobility. 3 more like that. You can close your eyes if you want to feel a little bit deeper. Last one here. Exhale, come back to neutral spine. And then inhale, lift the right arm up, look over to your right hand. Exhale, bring the right arm underneath the left. Touch the right shoulder, if possible, down to the mat. Thread the needle here. A little bit more spinal mobility. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, we lift and reach. Arms far apart. And then we thread it through. 2 more like that. Also here, working full range of motion. Go as deep as you can today. Last time, right shoulder down, stay here now. And then, if possible, head down to the floor, extend the left arm forward and walk your hand over to the right corner of your mat. Deep breath in, looking beneath your left shoulder, look up to the sky, push your hips to the right side. Pushing the right hand into the mat to open and twist your chest a little bit higher up to the sky. Exhale, left hand back in front of your face. Lift your right arm up. And then we meet back on our fours for the second side. These feel so good, one of my favorite movements for the spine. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Push out of your right shoulder, don't collapse here. Exhale, thread it through, touch the shoulder down to the mat. Inhale, we lift and reach. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, full length, expanding like if your arms were wings. Exhale, we thread it through. 2 more like that. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, go through. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, last time, stay there, shoulder down, head leg down on the floor, on the mat. And then extend your right arm forward, walk it over towards the left side of your mat. Now push your left hand into the mat, roll, spiral spine up towards the sky, looking beneath your right armpit high. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand back in front of your face. Push out of your hand, lift it back up, left arm to the sky. And then we meet back on our fours. We will work our spinal mobility a little bit more from here. Make sure your hips stay over your knees and only your arms walk forward as far as you can, and then lower your chest down towards the mat. Beautiful. Front head onto the mat, and then walk your arms even further forward if possible, and try pushing your heart towards the mat. Really working actively here, not just collapsing into the pose. You want to feel your spinal muscles pushing you down. 4, 5, breathing deeply. 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the next inhale, lift onto your forearms, roll it forward. We meet on our forearms. Beautiful. Now one of my favorite movements for the hips and for the shoulders. Come lying down on your belly. Extend the right arm to the side. Bend your left leg. Left hand is underneath your left shoulder. And then you turn over to the left side and step your left foot behind your right leg. Lower your head down, if possible, to the mat. Deeply twisting your spine, opening the left hip, stretching the right shoulder. Feels so good. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale back onto your belly, second side. Right hand underneath your shoulder, extend the left arm to your side, shoulder height or a little bit higher for a deeper stretch. Bend the right leg, open your hips, step your right leg behind your left. Head lying down to the mat if possible. Right knee turning up towards the sky, maybe a little bit over to the right side to twist a little bit deeper. We hold for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release, come onto your belly. Bring your hands beside your chest and then press up back onto your fours. We will work our legs a little bit from here. Inhale, lift the right leg back up and then make sure you don't open the hip so your hip stays closed. Reach the right leg over to the left side. Touch your toes to the mat. Look over to your toes. Side stretch on the right side. Beautiful. Maybe rock forward and back. Feeling into the right side of your chest. Inhale, lift the right leg back up. Bring your right knee towards the right triceps. Touch, engaging through the side obliques. Now, engage through the arms. Arms straight, pushing out of your hands. Make sure you have a round upper spine. And then try extending the right leg forward as far as you can, but not lowering the heel down to the mat. You got this. Hold it for 3. If your leg is bent, that's fine. Hold there for 2. And 1. Exhale, rebend. Bring it over to the left side. Touch the toes to the mat. Side stretch. Inhale, one more time, knee to your shoulder. Active mobility here, really working our muscles to open up. Now, right knee to your triceps, push out of your hands. Try extending the leg forward. Hold it bent or straight for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Knees down to the mat. Draw some circle with your hips to relax and release. Feeling your hip flexors already? I do. Beautiful. Second side. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Reach it over to the right side, touch the toes to the mat, and then rock forward and back, feeling into your side. Lift it back up, left knee towards the left, triceps or elbow, either hold it bent, or try to extend the leg forward. Only for 3, 2, strong in the core, 1, exhale, release, rebend the leg, over to the right side, touch the toes to the mat, look to your toes, side stretch. One last time, inhale, lift the leg, bring it to your triceps, and then try extending. Don't let the heel touch the ground. 3, 2, push out of your hands, 1, exhale, release. The thing is, the more tired your legs are, your muscles are, the easier it is to stretch them. So now we can really work deep into our active flexibility. For that, bring your right leg forward, low lunge. And then we lift our arms up to the sky. And then we will rock forward and back a few times to feel into your hip flexors and to the left hip flexors we've just strengthened. So now we can work to open. Nice. Exhale, finding stillness. Bring your hands in front of your heart or onto your knee. Now, this is enough for a lot of people. That's already a good stretch in the left thigh. If you want a little bit more, you can. Also, if you want a cushion underneath your left knee, you can put it there. Option 1, right hand on the mat. I will just double up my mat to not hurt my knee. Bending the left leg. Now, if you cannot reach the heel today, stay there. Work on reaching the heel towards your butt actively. That will help you open your muscles a lot. So, if you can, grab the foot and then push the heel towards your butt, sinking into your right leg, holding here, staying upright in your spine. 4, 3, nice. Breathing deeply, don't forget to breathe. 2, don't work into pain. Discomfort is okay, pain is not okay. Last inhale here. Exhale, release, relax. Extend the left leg back, and then we meet on the other side. Left leg forward, right leg back. We will rock a few times, forward and back, to open the right thigh. Also called dynamic stretching. But all you need to know that we are opening the right thigh. Now finding stillness. Option 1, both hands onto your left knee. If you need a cushion, put it underneath your right knee. Straighten your spine. Right leg bending, heel towards your butt. If that's all you do today, that's totally fine. If you can, grab with your right hand your heel and then pull it towards your butt. Go as far as it's okay for you today. But you want to feel a good stretch in your right thigh to really work your mobility and your flexibility. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, slowly release the leg, finding your way back onto your force. We will relax our hips a little bit, circling around. Now that we've worked the front side of our legs, we will go into the back side of our legs. For that, finding your way back into a low lunge, but this time push your hips back, straighten your left leg as far as you can. Now, for some, that will look like this, with a bent leg, staying here. That's a perfect place to be. All you do now is push your hip back, lean forward, and then we will bend and straighten to your degree the left leg. Inhale, lean forward, bend the leg. Exhale, push your hips back to your degree, straighten the leg. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we stay, hips back, left leg straight. And then imagine you want to push your hands down. If you don't reach the floor, you can work on your balance. It's a perfect place to work your balance. Or touch your hand, your fingertips or your fists down. And then now I want you to pull your left toes towards your chest forward, and then engaging through the core. Push your hands down into the mat, engage the left thigh. And then press your thigh up into your belly for 3. Actively holding here. 2. And last one, release. Nice. I hope you felt that intense stretch in your hamstrings. We will do the second side. You can just take a moment, relax, maybe clap your legs a little bit. They are doing a great work. Now, right leg forward, bending the leg first, and then push your hips back. To your degree, you can straighten your leg. Make sure you pull your toes towards you. Straighten your spine. Inhale, we hold here. Maybe fingertips down, maybe in your hips. Exhale, bend the knee, push your hips forward. Inhale, hips back, straighten the leg. And then we bend. Going for 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one, push your hips back. Remember, it's fine to have your leg bent at the beginning. Your body will get used to this position, and over time, the more you do it, the more it will open up. Push your hips back, arms down. You don't have to touch the ground. Just imagine you want to push your fists against the mat, toes towards your face, engage the right quad, and then engage your core. Imagine you have something in between thigh and core you want to press together. And we hold actively. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release, rebend. Find your way back. Maybe circle your hips. Release. This was our mobility routine. I hope it helped a little bit. Make sure to come back to this practice. Each time you will see improvements. The more you do it, the easier it gets. I wish you an amazing day. Thank you for joining me. See you on the mat.